Is your teenager a great student who happens to be bad on big tests? Is the SAT or ACT giving them a surprisingly hard time? Is there a big mismatch between their stellar grades and their weak test scores? I'm Steve Schechter of Much Smarter. If your teenager is struggling with the SAT or ACT, I'd like to talk with you about the opportunity that this presents for you. Let's talk about how you can help your teenager turn their SAT, ACT challenge into a learning experience that will help them succeed, not just on the SAT or ACT, but for life. I call this the bigger opportunity in SAT, ACT training. First, let's start by helping you see the current situation more clearly. The situation is way more common than you'd think. An estimated 10 to 20% of students are good students who are bad test takers. And this group represents a good number of the students who seek our help at Much Smarter. Like many of these students and parents, you might find this situation frustrating. If the SAT and ACT are supposed to measure a student's intelligence or aptitude, then why should there be such a difference between your teenager's grades and their test scores? And how is it possible that a 2 to 3 hour test could stand in the way of your teenager's college dreams? And most important of all, what do you do about it? If you've been aware of the gap for a while, then you may already have tried various classes and tutoring approaches and found that they did not help. You are a successful problem solver, and it does not sit right with you that your teenager simply has to settle for a situation that is such a mismatch with what you know to be their true capability. Well, you don't have to accept the mismatch. Your teenager can turn this challenge into an opportunity for success, not just on the SAT or ACT, but for life. In the next video in this 5-part series, we'll look at the problem, why the mismatch between grades and test scores happens, and that will point us towards the solution. See you there.